What's up, Taiwan? I'm Ethan Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. The Taipei Metro has installed emergency stop buttons at a station on its driverless brown line. If an object falls onto the track or there's some other obstruction, people can hit the button to stop the train from entering or leaving the platform.
情况中心它会立即收到这个讯息，通报当站的站长，没办法排除，公司会动员相关的人力跟机具到现场来做排除。
The new buttons follow an accident on the metro in central Taichung City in May. A crane fell onto the track, but the train's automated detection system did not sense it. The collision caused 1 death and 10 injuries. The new safety measure aims to prevent similar accidents. Buttons will be installed at all stations on the Taipei Brown Line by the end of the year, but anyone who hits the button inappropriately could be fined up to $1,600. Taiwan's top women volleyball players are getting ready to leap and smash their way into the Asian Games in China this September. Their coach says this time around they're playing faster and more powerfully.
因为近几年的女生，其实不管是在欧洲或亚洲，其实打球的球风跟球速都一直往男生这一边靠拢，所以我也是希望说，我们中华女排这一次也是可以稍微有点改变。 来做一个球风的一个所谓的靠近男生的打球的风格，这样。
The games are fewer than 75 days away, and to prepare, the players have gathered at the National Training Center in Kaohsiung. This is a very new team which was only put together in February this year. There's also a bit of an age gap between some of the players, but they say it's not a problem.
其实我觉得我们在球场上打球的感觉，其实我觉得不会差很多，但是我觉得会被年轻的小学妹那种热血的活力带动。
It's one of the biggest days of the year for Taiwan's top professional baseball league, Draft Day. It's when the newest players find out who they're playing for in the upcoming season. Bing Wang reports from the event.
It's the end of draft season, when the picks are announced for CPBL, the top pro league of Taiwan's most popular sport, baseball. The order of the draft is determined by the team's records. The teams that ranked lowest last season pick first, and so on.
The draft is important because it is the biggest source of new players for the teams in the CPBL. For teams in the league, there is very little trade activity because teams usually hold on to their guys for as long as possible.
The country's top baseball league has 6 teams, all of them vying for the next baseball superstar. And one of them could come through in this draft. Teams have done months, even years of research on the players. They would go watch them play in their high school, college, and in other international leagues. Here in Taichung in central Taiwan, baseball fans have gathered to watch the yearly draft announcements. Dozens of players will be picked, hoping to make their teams and their fans proud. Fans are excited about the new players, and the players feel the same.
刚开始坐上去的时候就蛮紧张的吧，然后听到自己的名字被叫到之后，然后就心中的大石头就放下来，然后就整个状态跟心里都是蛮放松的，就是终于到这个地方。
第一顺位指名选手林子伟。
The first player drafted is Lin Ziwei, an infielder formerly of the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins in the U.S.'s Major League Baseball. Being drafted is just the first step into professional baseball, but there's a long way to go to become an all-time great. One thing is for sure, all the players here will try their hardest to become the next baseball superstar. Howard Zhang and Bing Wang for TaiwanPlus.
Every summer, people in Taiwan lay out offerings for Ghost Month, the 7th month of the lunar calendar. Now, a 300-year-old temple in Taiwan's southern city of Chiayi is giving an ancient tradition a modern twist. Yu Jinhuang takes a look.
A tale of life, loss, and celebration. This is Wish, a short film made by creatives from Taiwan's southern city of Chiayi. Wish uses slick presentation and religious imagery to explore Taiwanese folk traditions and to raise awareness about the place some of the story is set. Chiayi's 300-year-old city god temple.
年轻的创意，然后把这个故事借由艺术文化把它串联起来，真的再是感动。
The film has been released as the temple prepares to host its annual Zhongyuan Festival event in the middle of Ghost Month, the 7th month of the lunar calendar. This year, it falls at the end of August. It's a time when spirits are said to walk the earth. Around the country, offerings are laid out for wandering souls who died without a family. Though this may sound somber, the festival in Chiayi comes with a lighter, more modern twist. There will be live music performances at the temple this year. And there's even a famous name on the set list, Zheng Kalang, who plays songs inspired by local folklore with elements of traditional Chinese music, will play a number of shows during the festival. Temple organizers hope the event, and the short film that goes with it, will bring more people to the area and help revitalize interest in its historic temple among young people especially. Justin Wu and Yijing Huang for TaiwanPlus.
Meanwhile, another southern city has developed a reputation as the go-to place for live music in Taiwan. Star acts from Blackpink to Backstreet Boys have performed in Kaohsiung. It's also the host for several big music festivals, including the Kaohsiung Beer Rock Festival. Ed Moon was there for this year's event, which featured stars of both Taiwanese and Korean pop.
Kaohsiung, the southern city, is known for its good weather, large port, and increasingly, its ability to attract the world's biggest music acts. The Kaohsiung Beer and Rock Festival has been a highlight of the city's music calendar for years. But because of the COVID-19 pandemic, this is the first time it's been held since 2019. A long wait for festival goers.
The gates have just opened here in Kaohsiung for the Beer and Rock Festival. Some people have been here queuing overnight, and they're here to see just one person, K-pop superstar Jessie.
Jessie, I love you!
Some people queued overnight to secure their place at the front, and they were eager to show their support for their favorite artists.
看 Jessie， 来看 Jessie 的。
那你为什么喜欢 Jessie？
因为我很喜欢她的风格，对啊，来台湾很难得。
But with the headliner not set to take the stage until late in the evening, there was plenty of other entertainment to keep everyone in high spirits. As the event's name suggests, beer was high on the agenda, and plenty was available, along with other refreshments much needed on a day where temperatures spiked into the mid-30s. Before the main event, some of Taiwan's biggest acts took to the stage, from punk to R&B and hip-hop. They kept the crowd energized in the sweltering heat.
Kaohsiung! Make some noise! Oh my
God! And with the sun set, it was time for the headline acts, Jessie and fellow K-pop stars Mamamoo. Jessie and Mamamoo pleased the crowd on their first ever visits to Kaohsiung, proving that after years of closed borders, Taiwan is once again a go-to location for international artists. And as the festival ended, these fans were left looking forward to their next chance to celebrate the port city and see their music idols up close. Karma Shu, Yvonne Yang, and Ed Moon in Kaohsiung for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, we leave you with images of dinosaur-era skeletons of flying and aquatic reptiles up for auction in New York this month. I'm Ethan. Take care, and I'll see you next time.